Never felt that often. Don't waste my time on a lie if you want. Square up, cause I'm tired of waiting. I don't already know. Square up, cause the daylight is fading. Am I too fast or you've got just so slow? Throw it and blow out the mic, just 10 seconds of the time of my life when... Eat some ass. Back to back. You know a song is good when it's art, when you see it's art and immediately it just pops back into your head. Just put up a fight. Square up, cause the daylight is fading. Am I too fast or have you just gotten slow? For some reason that stumbles. My brain stumbles when it tries to speak that. You're the reason till you're bleeding, baby. Waste my time for a while. Oh, right. Hello there. Welcome to my usual Sky Dailies. My name is Flicker, and I'll be getting these missions done. Along with a daily lantern, because I like the challenge it gives. I just hope it doesn't, like, kick me from being in this server with others, because that kinda helps a whole bunch. And I'm, like, missing the last one. Last, crystal fragment, memory fragment. And I'm just blind as fuck. Oh, I had a pretty good day today. A little bit of work in progress on a lot of things. But mostly I'm proud of the fact that I actually managed to keep dinner in mind well enough to make it ahead of time. Instead of, you know, waiting until the last moment and then not having enough energy or motivation to finish it. Don't waste my time on a lie if you want me. Try me, come and surprise me. Swing for the light. Swear up, cause I'm tired of waiting. I don't already know. Doing a bleeding, maybe. Brain is saying Marshall because I got it wrong last time. Damn, brain going burr. Oh well. Don't waste my time, just put up a fight. Square up cause I'm tired of waiting. If it's something I don't already know. Square up cause I'm tired of waiting. Am I too fast or have you just gotten slow? Record and blow out the mic, just counting at the seconds of the time of my life. Well, square up, get your head in the ring. I don't want another reason till you're bleeding, baby. Just waste my time for a while. I've been wondering where you stuck in a daydream lately. Hmm. Hmm. Heyo, let's take an adventure. Yes. Hmm. Yep, I'm going right to the original. Also, that thumbnail right there in the previous video end cards thing for choices looked interesting. I only saw a glance of it, so whatever. Show done, so done. Simple lexicon, simple left, right to the beat. So I wish. Connection obsolete, and here I am, always waiting. Nothing I can try to be masquerading. Is that human after all? Am I more than what you make of me? Yeah, I am. Every person is more than we'd make of them. It takes a village to raise a child. Motherfucker! Waiting on something I can try to be masquerading. It's more than just a fallacy. Am I human after all? That's a good question. Try. If I turned out like you, oh, would you be mad to prove what it takes to live again? Disapproval is what it takes to live again. On something I can try to be masquerading. That's what I meant to be. Is that you meant to be waiting for something you can settle on? Changing the humanoid automaton. I'll be human after all. Square up. I'll be human after all. This isn't the final one. Oh wait, nope, there are the ones up here. Just didn't notice them from the angle I was looking at. And thus, in perspective is important! Now we're on... Oh geez, all the way up here? Etiquette and normalcy, connection obsolete. Yet he... Same thing as yesterday. Damn. Masquerading. Am I more than what you make of me? You take heart and call. Is it human after all? Alright. Yet here I am, always waiting on something I can try to be masquerading. It's more than just a fallacy. Is that the fate I'm meant to take part? You take the ending call. Is that human after all? Why do you like the stars? That's a good question. Could I try? Maybe gratified, and if it's not, what you wanted for my afterlife. If you turned out like me, I wouldn't be mad. You mean to be waiting on something you can settle on, never changing, a dutiful automaton. I'll be human after all. One moment. There it is. I hope we get to keep doing this daily lantern thing even after the season ends. Because it's a really interesting mechanic. And it creates an engaging environment with the dynamics it has set up. People live on through their memories. In paintings, art, or otherwise. Repeat in season. Always. I'll be human after all. What you wanted for my afterlife. Is disapproval what it takes to live again? It is. Masquerading is something more than anything. Oh, is it human to be waiting on something you can settle on, never changing? A dutiful automaton. I'll be human after all. I'll be human after all. Catch a light in the Valley of Triumph. Relive a spirit's memories in the Valley of Triumph. Let's do it! Visit the hot spring. Alright. Official dawn, withdrawn in simple lexicon, moving left to right to the beat. In circuitry, connection obsolete. Yet here I am, always. I'm more than what you make of me. I belong to me. Even if my notes are off key. I'm no machine. I'm a person. I'm something I can try to be masquerading. I'll be human after all. That's a good question. Could I try? Would changing leave me gratified, even if it's not what you wanted for my afterlife? To live again. Always waiting on something I can try to be, never fading. I'll be human after all. I'll be human after all. I really love this song. Yeah. Live a little. To your oblivion. Left, right to the beat. Connection obsolete. Where is that song? Every night as stars align. Could I try? Changing leave me gratified, even if it's not what you wanted for my afterlife. I'll be human after all. The level of spinning there when I took off was really fucking awesome. Let me heal your heart with mine. For what good it is. For whatever good it is. Even I've got my limits. And what I know how to do. I can teach Lillian how to understand more things more quickly. Although still an adorable mess. Noah's still anxious. Feel like me and Pyra are somewhat on the same page, but not quite. Pearl is cute and a key perspective point on the outside world. With them being gluten intolerant and disabled. If things really do fall out to, like, everyone's panicking over, then Ems and Coral are probably just gonna end up heading to Canada, having to flee the USA. I hope they're safe. Die. Oh yeah, I did find 2 up there. Okay. Definitely don't have the best heart for healing others, but Still want to make the most of what I do have. Can't save them from themselves or the decisions they make. I can just try to be there. Pit stop. Thank you for traveling with me. I appreciate it. I'm not a rest point, hon. I'm a challenge. Hello and welcome to this negative space song. I'd like to give a quick reminder that this is not to be used as ammo against anyone or anything. Please, everyone's dealing with their own stuff. Let's try and... I want to rephrase that, damn it. Let me heal your heart with mine. Unmute tab. Let's go again. What are you so afraid of? What's on the tip of your tongue? What are you holding them back for? It hides within your lungs. Why aren't you moving forward? No right without the wrong. You were the only one holding yourself back all along. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh, don't you wanna let go of the anger? Oh, why are you sending with you this burden that you bear? Why are you holding on to this feelings in the chair? Why are you giving in for no reason but despair? I promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. 'Cause I don't know why you run, don't know why you run away. But I really wanna make you stay. 'Cause we're running out of nights and days. And all the years that pass, don't let it all go to waste. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Whoa. Don't you wanna live in anger? care too much, I talk too loud, I burn too bright, so tone it down. No way I can make it work. Give up now so I won't get hurt. Bend until I break the mold. Almost doing as I'm told. Never run too fast or climb too high. What will I reach if I never try? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Fucking love this song when I'm in the mood for it. Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Not just survive. To break down that system that traps you inside. To live beyond the things that you've known and create a better fitting, more helpful home. Because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do for myself and for the people I care about. I know this is a message into the void. It won't hit anyone. But that's not why I'm saying it. I'm not saying it to be heard. I'm saying it to leave it behind. For whoever the hell needs it next. Love you, humanity. You fucking idiots. What's hiding in your love? I'm moving forward, no right without the wrong. You were the only one holding yourself back all along. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh. Decay is necessary for growth. Growth is necessary for decay. What are you giving in for? No feeling but despair. No, the world's scary. Taking chances, opening up. Trying things when you don't know what's gonna happen. It's all scary, isn't it? I really do think people deserve better futures than being trapped within their own mind. Trapped in the things they know. Even if that means facing the scary unknowns. I've got a big heart. It would be a waste not to use it. Even if it is flawed. Sharp, stained, shattered, broken, or otherwise. No way I can make it work. Give up now so I don't get hurt. I bend until I break the mold. Almost doing as I'm told. Never run too fast or climb too high. What will I reach if I never try? Do I really think it's worth it? Hell yeah. Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live a little? always drains so much energy out of me whenever I express this part of myself that I protect with all my might. But I still enjoy it. I still think it's worth expressing, even if it is ill-fitting in a twisted world like this. When I say idiots, I mean dumbasses, fools, goobers, gremlins, degens, cryptids, and otherwise. Not people who are small. Not to make people feel small, but to acknowledge that we're all flawed. Right without the wrong. You were the only one holding yourself back all along. Don't abandon yourself, but don't let them hold you back either. You gotta live with them for the rest of your life, you know? Don't you wanna let go of the anger towards others, towards yourself, towards whatever the fuck else? Don't you wanna let go of it? What are you giving in for? No feeling but despair. Promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. Sure, maybe things break beyond the scale that we can repair it within our lifetimes. That we'll be able to heal and grow into a new, better than before. That doesn't mean it's not worth trying. It just means that we may not see the fruits of our efforts, passed along down to others who will outlive us. Younger, dumber, definitely not as rich with life experience as we will have been by that time. And that's okay. It's their turn to learn. It's their turn to live. Don't hold it from them. Even if you want to protect them. Bend until you break the mold. Almost doing as you're told. Never run too fast or climb too high. But what will you reach if you never try? I think living is worth it. Even if it means throwing hands every now and then. Gotta have your own resolve, after all. And if you don't have the social skills to navigate with that resolve through peace, then understand that sometimes you may have to throw hands. Not to just protect yourself, but those you care about, too. Down, up, down. Ah, we got the slower swimming speed the second time, damn it. First person sky go bird. Why aren't you moving forward? No right without the wrong. All along. I don't know who this is gonna hear. Who is gonna hear these silly videos? I'm not gonna remember what I said in this one outside of like basic things by tomorrow. Or maybe I'll prove myself wrong yet again. It's always nice when that happens. When I underestimate myself and then prove I'm worth more than I figured. Don't know why you run, don't know why you run away. But I really just can't make you stay. We're running out of time, running out of nights and days. I am not your excuse. I am a person, first and foremost. If someone uses me as an excuse, that is their choice and their decision, and thus the responsibility lies with them. Not because everyone is of sane mind and is capable of telling the difference between intention, meaning, and action, but rather because I will not be used as someone else's excuse. I refuse to be. Oh, looks like I'm not finding any more light down here. Well, life you have yet to live. Yet. Yet. No right without the wrong. Whispering at your bed. What are you hanging on to? It's failing to the channel. What are you giving in for? No feeling but despair. Promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. Really wanna make you stay. Immunize. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't want to see people just trapped and surviving within their own mind. I want to see them living. Hmm. Yeah, I got those butterflies. Why is that there of all places? Damn. I want to see what this is. Okay. I don't want to use auto-tune. Almost doing as I'm told. What will you reach if you never try? Oh. Okay, good. I didn't minimize it. Ah! For a moment there, I was like, shift is to run, and it's like, no, it's not. This is Sky, not Minecraft. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Curiosity calls. That would be quite the fucking villain speech. Ugh, no thank you. But who in this world is truly harmless? I can think of no single person. A child is not harmless to itself, for they can stick a fork into an electrical socket. Even family that you would trust close and hold dearly aren't always harmless. For in the dark of the night, stumbling around, one might mistake you for an intruder. Hell, even someone disabled on their deathbed isn't harmless. After all, if they are of the unsavory sort, then they'll have connections and ways to manipulate those who still yet live from beyond their deathbed, to emotionally intimidate or otherwise. So the point I'm trying to make here is that no one is truly harmless, and yet no one truly ever means to do harm either. Not in the traditional sense of everyone is evil. Ugh. A lot of people are selfish. A lot of people could be very malicious and not care about the impacts of their actions. But truly inherently evil? I don't believe that. Malfunctioning and completely and utterly trying to just fucking live. That? Oh yeah, no, I can believe that. Running on only the things they know. Until they're taught about things that they don't know and given a safe space to consider those ideas. And even then, that's not assured. So, don't use paranoia. It's not worth it. All it does is poison your mind and turns people into excuses. We don't want to see that happen. Oh, I don't want to get into that rabbit hole of a discussion. But what about psychopathic children? It's just like, hon, that's a conversation that's in completely different depth. No, thank you. Let alone psychopathic children who have the intelligence of an adult, logically, and whose emotional intelligence is still that as a kid. They may not have fucking empathy for others, but they definitely have the feelings for themselves. Desires and wants. They're just far more distant, aren't they? It's like having the volume on your emotions turned down to 1% all the time, no matter how deeply you feel them, I would say. But then again, that could be a misjudgment on my part, and I could just be looking at a nice little fantasy. Heyo. Alright. Huh? Hmm. Are you capeless or something? Are you trying to go through a challenge? Hmm? Wow. How do you get a build like that? I wish you luck with your challenge or whatever the heck you're dealing with. Da, 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 da. Karaoke alone, but that's fine. Hmm. Uh-oh. Hmm. Best friend remix. Hmm. I like the thumbnail for the English version. I'll make you my own. Best friends loving you, my art. Your vivisected heart. Hmm. 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 I wish I could be supportive all the time, but I've learned that it's not always to my best interest and health that I do that. I really do like the idea that the best friend remix happens before the original. Can't remember if I've already found the brick today or not. Hmm. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, no, I am blind as a bat sometimes. Damn it, a piece of food got into the wrong throat. I really do wish that I had a second tongue like those demons do in that one manga. Positioned in the throat. Or was it a second set of vocal cords? Hard to tell. Hard to remember. To those of you who snuck by and saw a fragment of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. If it isn't good, you're feeling stuck, lonely, lost, confused, small, hurt, or otherwise. Well, I hope that things either improve for you, that the chaos both outside and within stays manageable enough, or at the very least that you're able to find a ledge to sit, rest, and vent from, without hurting yourself or others. It's not the result that matters sometimes, but the fact that you genuinely tried. That you're willing to learn from your mistakes. Anyways, my name is Flicker. I've gotten my Sky Dailies done. I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Bye-bye! You chaotic watchlings.